Banks like Stanbic Bank, Equity Bank, DFCU and KCB have developed customized financial solutions, strategic partnerships and expert guidance to support local companies in the oil and gas sector. Although progress has been gradual and limited achievements have been seen so far.
The one that's, I think, a bit more interesting for this audience is financing contractors, particularly local contractors. See, oil and gas comes with two nuances. One is scale, very big projects requiring a significant amount of investment, and two is complexity. And these two variables are very prevalent when looking at financing local contractors.
These deals are unique. They have their intricacies. I mean, when you get into oil and gas, it will not be your usual lending, the lending that we are used to. You'll be looking at getting deeper into, environment, social, governance. You'll be getting into greenhouse gas emissions. It gets more and more complex. So we have been developing capacity for this.
Local contractors in the oil and gas industry face multiple challenges, including high-risk perception, stringent eligibility criteria, limited understanding of contractor needs, limited collateral, limited access to capital markets. CNOC, the developer of the Kingfisher project, suggests that most local contractors require capacity building, while bankers acknowledge that they are working to improve their understanding of the industry.
The capacity of the local company and the local players, I think is our target, and it also is our challenges. Just now, the question regarding the challenges we are facing in the past year operations.
So we have been supporting some local content participants in the oil and gas sector since the sector began. But more importantly, which is similar to what my colleague just mentioned here, is many of the banks have also been preparing themselves on how to support this sector in a way which is sustainable for us. So essentially that's what we have been doing, but largely it's really been around the infrastructure space.
Financial institutions' failure to address the challenges faced by local contractors, such as limited collateral credit history and providing tailored financial solutions, hinders their growth. Mitigating these challenges can be achieved through reducing lending rates and fostering regional collaborations.
We've learned the lessons, and this progress is evidenced in, if you look at the growth of lending to the sector. Credible Bank of Uganda data, it's gone up by 31%. So the banking industry, along with local contractors, have begun to figure out this thing. And without jumping into the detail, the key principle that has enabled that unlock is very effective coordination across the value chain, from the contractor to the banks, to government, to the regulators, to the employers.
As Total also said, projects have a small lifespan, but they are an intensive set of activity. And what do you do after that? So this is where the very essence of forums like this is to start looking at a regional play. Can you transfer your skill within the region? Can you make impact through the region? Because at the end of the day, the business has to succeed. Yes. And that is how the economy succeeds. So in it plays the game. Yes. And I think that is where I think we got a very set of great panelists here who said all the right things. The question is, can we keep doing it over and over and over and improve it?
In Uganda's evolving oil and gas industry, the crucial partnership between local companies and supportive banks will play a pivotal role in unleashing the sector's vast potential and fostering sustainable economic growth. Rhona Nahabwe, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.